Hi, Virgo. This is Genevieve with Belladonna and Moonbeams. How are y'all doing? I'm doing quite well. This is the weekly reading for June 14th through June 20th, 2021. And surprisingly, I decided to do something different this week. Shock, right? So what I'm doing this week is I'm pulling 4 cards for the reading. One from 3 different oracle decks and one from the tarot. That's it. Unless, of course, I have to pull something else. But we'll just play that by ear. So the card I get for you is listening. That can mean a lot of different things. And I think it means 2 things. It's twofold. One, we are being called upon to listen. When we're talking to someone, do you know the average person, when they're talking to someone, is actually thinking of the answer? Which means they're not hearing the other person. They're not listening. But ultimately, I think more than anything, you're not listening to yourself. You're listening to all the other noise out there. And it's just noise. Just freaking noise. And this says nurturing, Gaia, Mother Earth, Gaia. So I think also that means that you're supposed to be listening to the earth. What is the earth telling you? What is the universe telling you? What are you not seeing? You know, sometimes we miss the signs that the earth is giving us or that the spirit is giving us. But more than anything, I think that not only are you to listen to yourself, you're to nurture yourself. And this says to share your voice. Come out of the cave. Persecution, expression. So are you afraid of sharing something with others or of being listened to? Or are you afraid of listening to yourself? I've had friends that hated to be alone. Because when they were alone, they had to hear their own voice. This week, nurture yourself and stop and hear your voice. Hear that internal voice that is just dying to get out. And it says the Hermit. So yes, listen to yourself. Share your voice with others. Because the Hermit is all about meditating, learning, listening to you, listening to that still small voice. Sometimes it's really tough. Sometimes you don't want to trust yourself. But you're being called upon to trust yourself this week, to nurture yourself, to listen to you, and to share your voice once you get to know it. But sometimes we have to stop and be a little hermit to hear that voice. Namaste, y'all. If you want to do a private reading, send me a text to 405-512-9400. And of course, subscribe to my YouTube channel.